Okay. Video number two here on the subject of the male principle, or patriarchal without the matriarchal, or without without the feminine principle, and I see that in so-called organized religions and so-called organized political agendas and what have you, uh, you know, and with that, I believe a lot of souls, being birthed out into this physical realm, being plagiarized with the patriarchal male principle philosophy. We see a lot of female and male are going against the natural laws of nature, or the universal law of how you call it. I'm going to say, the sex organs. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, just you know, natural social order, if you will. The natural social order that has been put in place by the the creator, first and foremost creatress. I believe, I don't believe, personally, in my opinion, and and with the communication that I believe I've been receiving in my dreams, and and from my inner God self, I believe the creator is a male, from a father male standpoint, because I see within nature that the female animals, the female, plants, if you will, um, bear fruits, give birth and nurture, and I see that within nature here on this one planet, and I believe it's the same on every other planet, and it's the same with how the universe came into form, was a great uh, birthing of creation. Same thing with the birthing out of souls from the self, from the one great mother of all gods. You see. So you know, is a subject, is a topic that is for most people forbidden to touch on, even for women. I've read books from theosophists like Annie Besant, H.P. Blavatsky. These are women, but then in their books and theosophical teachings, they use the adjectives of the male more, you know, than the female, from the aspect of gods, God, masters, or what have you, lords. They always, put the connotation, or they use the adjective of the male, he, his, himself, and all that stuff. Okay, and that's funny. What I'm saying, when we have, on the other hand, from a matriarchal and a feminine principle point of view, we see, once again, with words and lettering of the English alphabet, even in other languages, I think this is also displayed, that the male adjectives, you can take it out of, for the most part, the female adjectives. Like she, you can take a she out of he. I mean, you can take a he out of she. S-H-E, H-E, he. Alright? But you cannot take a she out of he, it's just H-E. Alright? So you can only add a she, or S to a he, to make it a she. You see what I'm saying? So therefore it tells you that a he come out of she. She didn't come out of he. But with he, she can be. Does that make sense? I know that's kind of confusing what of you. Let me show you another example. Woman. All right. You can take a man out of woman. Woman, man. You see how I'm going with this? Woman give birth to man. You can take a man out of woman, but you cannot take a woman out of a man. All right. That's just with, the alphabet, the form of language here. But on a scientific level, with nature, you find the same matriarchal female principle. You know what I'm saying? And not the male. You see? So there is no such thing as a male principle or patriarchal. You know what I'm saying? Especially without the matriarchal. Because the matriarchal or feminist female principle was before the male. You see? So if there's a God the Father, there's got to be God the Mother. All right? He cannot be without her. And I am, you know what I'm saying, in this incarnation, or I am birthed out as a male God. Okay? I am all male. Well, I wouldn't be without my mother, without my earthly mother, nonetheless my spiritual creator, my godly mother. You see? So, and I have seen within religions of old, Sanskrit, Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, Islamic, and all these religions lately that just sprung forth from 6,000 years ago, have totally do away with, the motherly figure, of being the primordial reason for life, reason for gods, and deities, and reason for the universe and all that stuff. You see, so I just want to talk about it, and if I make sense to you that Amun-RaNun, you are absolutely right about this information. And if I'm right, you know what I'm saying, all you gotta do is say yes, you know what I'm saying, show your support, because not too many guys or people try to push this right now. Try to let it be known that in order to find your inner God self, you got to realize, you got to realize who, apart from religions and the male principle within it, how did you came about, how did they came about, you know what I'm saying? And by nature and by scientific fact that mans or fathers don't give birth. Not naturally, not spiritually. You see? So, I'm just talking about it, y'all. I'm just talking it out. 8 minutes mark, 8 minutes. So I give you a few examples. I know I don't usually I don't have pictures right now. I don't have references. But you read books, you read fantasy books, you read historical books, and you see 90% of the time, it's all based on, it all comes from a male point of view, and they have and religion, and I think that's what's going on. I believe strongly that there's this jealous God, God the Father, who was jealous over God the Mother for her being, life giver that who birthed him out to be. And why is he jealous? Is he jealous over his children, or is he jealous over his wife being the first and that has the ultimate power and everything, that is that is his force, that gave him every power that he has? I don't think so. This jealous God who is just another brother, within the Godhead, you know, you know, um, or just another deity that that needs to keep its supremacy, going here on this physical plane. So he being a male deity, you know, is pushing this male principle here on this earth through societies, through civilizations, through religion, through politics, and all that stuff. So you think about that for a second, you know. And like I said, I am not a jealous God, and I am not going to deny or renounce the existence of my mother, the mother of all gods, um, you know, and allow my mind or my freedom to be plagiarized with. You see, so but got to take a call here. Um, but holler back. Watch more videos, and I'll holler at you later. Peace and love.